Welcome back or welcome in. I'm Sis Cypher. This is my channel where I read tarot. I'm a psychic medium, lightworker, starseed, creative, intuitive soul that is here to deliver you a message in this now moment. Everything you need from me will be down in the description box below, so check that out if you want to get a personal reading. I do Patreon and all sorts of things like that. It's all down there for you. If this message is showing up for you, you can guarantee that there's at least a message in here that you are needing to be hearing in this now moment. But do remember that this is a general message, so just take the bits that resonate, leave behind the rest. But I am trusting that Spirit has connected us in this beautiful now moment for a very good reason. So with that, let's get into today's message. And I'm just going to open it up, okay? I'm just going to open it up. What message needs to come through for this beautiful viewer, Spirit? Ooh, something about faith. Faith growing. Okay. Teaching and learning is coming through here. The colors so resonate right now. The color of my makeup and my nails, literally. Wow. Wow. 12 and a new beginning at the bottom of the deck. There's a new beginning happening here, and you stepping into some kind of influence. Let's get another card here. Teaching and learning. So you've definitely got some knowledge to be sharing. It feels like you've been through a lot in your life that you now have a lot to share. Like, it's feeding into your wisdom. You have a lot of hidden wisdom, a lot of beneficial wisdom that the world needs to hear, right? We've also got health coming out here. This feels like you've really been able to heal your health in some way. This could be mental health, physical activity at the bottom of the deck, yo. So this is definitely, you know, this could be all kinds of things. This is about like rebalancing your beliefs to align with taking care of one's health. You know, sometimes that health focus and truly taking care of oneself has a very deep root in our subconscious beliefs as well. Like, if we don't feel like we're worthy enough to receive or to have pure divine health, I also heard help, then it's hard for us to truly anchor and create for ourselves in the physical, right? So self-discipline, that is so funny. We've got 8 and 5 coming out here. Self-discipline because, okay, when I was shuffling to prep the cards, that popped out. And I didn't take it, but I was like, yeah, it's relevant today. So a lot of this, self-discipline is a skill. I don't care what anyone says, it's a freaking skill. I've had to build it for myself. I've had to learn what true self-discipline is, because self-discipline is not whipping yourself into action. Self-discipline is not harsh. It's not being harsh to the self. It's actually through love that we find self-discipline. I'm seeing strength card. You've had to have self-discipline. There's physical activity again. You really had to have self-discipline. Like, you lacked that in your ability to maybe show up to a health routine that required, you know, going to the gym or just like healthy daily activities, right? It's first and foremost a program that we have to rewrite, and you've really trained yourself beautifully, positively into an avenue of self-discipline that serves you, that doesn't cut off your intuition, that doesn't override your self-nurturing, right? Literally, I pulled intuition. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh, these literally, this one as well was at the bottom of the deck when I saw the self-discipline. I was like, okay. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. This is immense change. This is huge change. Your self-discipline right now is creating huge change. I just was really drawn to a massive change in one's diet. Maybe you've just... How is physical activity there again? How is it there again? Okay. Wow. But yes, change is here for you. Your self-discipline is creating huge change. I feel like this change in diet, this change in what you're receiving from your intuition, like following your intuition, it's teaching you a lot, and you're going to be learning a lot here. Okay, let's get some tarot. For this teaching and learning spirit, a bit more information. I literally just said teaching and learning from your intuition, and we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, which is our intuition. Your intuition right now is on point. Your intuition is leading. If you've been doubting that, whether it... 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Building a life of fulfillment. Your intuition right now is helping you create a life that feels so fulfilling from start to finish. Okay? And this is what you're able to now teach and offer the world through your wisdom. Your intuition, your connection to it, your connection to the unknown, your ability to channel in higher wisdom, your ability to trust in rest is creating a life of your dreams, and you're going to be able to teach this to the world, to others. You're stepping into influence. What's this health card, Spirit? Oh my gosh, I just saw this at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 7 of Cups. This is you being in that phase of discerning what is coming from your heart, and discerning what is aligned with your heart, discerning about things that show up for you, people, places, things, and tuning into what your heart tells you about you. It tells you about it. This can be like discerning through the illusions, right? Taking a pause while we tune in and gain intuitive clarity around what are illusions. And it feels like with the health, you've had a lot of illusions around things that you maybe love, things that you enjoy, like certain foods. And maybe when you... Okay. Maybe when you... Like maybe foods that were making you sick. But when you cut them out or have a break from them, you gain greater clarity. You gain greater intuition, knowing of what truly serves you. Okay. Sorry, that felt very channeled. I can't believe I sneezed. So this self-discipline was definitely some kind of like, it was a part of like things, heavy heart emotions were blocking your ability to to channel in self-discipline. Look, we've got Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is the hardest working queen, right? She gets into the body. She gets very physical to make expansion possible. This is about nurturing the self. This is about getting moving. This is about, even though it's restful intuition, okay? It's like you were getting clear on how to be flexible, how to be adaptable, how to not just like, they keep showing me whipping. So it's like no longer like forcing or pushing yourself into things, but nurturing and loving yourself into things. Because that's how we can create a long-term relationship with something, is if we love it, right? So it feels like that's where the self-discipline, that's how you built the self-discipline. You started to enjoy what you were doing, in the physical, and now you've reached some automation, some level of flow state. Like now you crave doing healthy things purely because they feel good in the moment. Like maybe you used to find it difficult to get up and exercise first thing in the morning. But now you're getting up and like going for a walk or a run in the morning purely because you just love the connection with nature. Purely because you just love getting the fresh air and the sun on your skin first thing in the morning, even if it's winter, right? Yeah, you broke through toxic patterns here. You've broken through and taken your power back. You expanded through it. You expanded through the toxic, obsessive patterns that told you, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You rewrote the book. You rewrote it. What's another? Judgment. Look, that's leaving behind the past. Leaving behind the past, hearing the higher call. Right? Hearing the higher call. There's a resurrection in your health taking place right now. This can be glow up as well. I see it as a glow up. What's this change? This resurrection, it's almost like we start fresh at the judgment. We start fresh, but we start fresh from an already very up-leveled place, because we do let go of everything. We let go of a whole old journey and we receive in a new call. So maybe there's going to be change that's coming in from the spirit realm, from your intuition here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think I did a deep dive of that recently. You're leaving, but this is like a comment on what's changing for you. You're leaving behind short-term gratification. You're leaving behind impatience. You're leaving behind the sense of rushing. This is what you're changing out of. You're no longer rushing ahead. You're really anchoring in and embracing the moment, okay? You're no longer spending time procrastinating on things, because the call is like expanded. The call from the universe is expanded, and it seems easier for you to hear, and it's by you getting deeper into your body. This could be like just listening to less things, even less music, and just connecting in with yourself, right? And then we've also got 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse is that negative self-talk, right? That's another part that you changed. You release the negative. That's what's changed, and that's what's helped you to anchor in this self-discipline. No longer speaking to yourself in negativity. Leaning into optimism, right? Healing, pure healing, really, in the mind space. But also releasing traumas from the past. But it's very much talking about releasing that negative self-talk mindset here. Wow. Okay, what's this? Teaching and learning. Let's get some more clarification. Look at this, teaching and learning. Whatever you gained in your wisdom, right? And there's even waiting here as well, wants to be seen. Okay, which, you know, this is a pause. This is a waiting card. This is a leaning into trust, faith, and rest. Okay, so with the waiting energy, it's almost like you're willing to move slower now, right? You're taking your time, and you're learning that that's what actually anchors in knowledge. We've also got cheerfulness and fortune. So that's part of this life, this dream life that you're creating. Your intuition is helping you to get to a place of immense fulfillment where you have people to enjoy your life with and plenty of money raining down for you to enjoy your life, right? It's all changing. All this self-discipline is opening up this channel for you. What's this? Health about spirit. Oh, sweetheart. Releasing the illusions so you can return back to pure health. The sweetheart card I really see as like this beautiful, just like in love with life again. And look, there's a consolation prize here. Surprise. Okay, take it if it resonates. Self-discipline, spirit. Self-discipline. This self-discipline's putting you back into your Lord position. putting you in an upgraded, uplifted position, right? You're able to create anything into the realm now because you've harnessed what self-discipline is about. Yeah, look, there's a new journey that's taking place here. There's a lot that's actually taking place here. Okay, the change that you can be expecting is this new call, this judgment card is talking about a new journey that's inviting you here, that's opening up to you here. It could be in music because I was just drawn to the saxophone. But there is some kind of new journey that's coming with this change, with this self-discipline. Dare I say, there's more opportunities that are coming in for you now. Okay, there's also some kind of this change in, there's a reunion. There is a reunion with a divine partner, with a divine soul that's taking place here. There's a new home, okay? And there's also, there could be still some heavy feelings here. There still could be heavy feelings about what we're leaving behind, right? But I also see this as releasing old vibrations, old stored emotions from the body because it fell over the Queen of Pentacles, and we're resetting our energy into this vibrant, healed, powerful, strong body, self, right? Oof, I love that so freaking much. Let's get a few of these. Entering a world of dreams. Oh my gosh, look, entering a world of dreams. New home. That's twice. Look at this. New home, new home, new home. Wow, that energy is repeated. Expect the best case scenario in all your affirmations, right? Spend time imagining receiving all that you want to get your nervous system ready to receive it, right? You have a powerful aura right now. Very powerful aura right now, okay? Because it's like this, your intuition's on point right now. It just wants to keep coming through. It's lit up. Look, you are anointed with all the work that you've done in building this self-discipline. It's giving very spiritual obedience. Spiritually disciplined. Yeah, I think that should be something in the title. Because you have had a very fractured soul. It's giving addictions, right? You have been addicted to a lot of things. People, places, things, drugs, drinking, you name it. Sorry if that was triggering. But you've been very addicted to things because the devil popped out in this reading, right? But you're having a beautiful awakening now. You're having a really beautiful awakening from it now. Realizing that you are whole as you are. You're coming into a very grounded, stable life from this very tumultuous place. It feels like the tumultuous past is quite distant though, because not many cards on the table are really talking about it. So it does feel like you are really clearing it out of your system. That's with the judgment, right? It's like you're clearing it out of your system. You're willing to completely resurrect, completely cut off the past. All the narratives and all the people that were attached to it. You're like, nah, I'm done. It's time for a new version. It's time for a new me that is aligned with the universe, that is high vibrational. Answers are coming, just rest. Answers are coming in for you. Okay? You're liberated. Liberated. You're letting it go. Good on you. Letting go of all the suffering. It's not easy to do when our nervous system is so used to it, right? You're incredibly unique, and that's why you are a teacher. That's why you're going to be being put in the spotlight of teaching. It feels like your mere voice holds vibrational healing codes. Look, it's a final goodbye as well. It's a final goodbye to anything from the past. You're done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. The work is done. It's time for fun. No more. Look, unhealthy obsession. That was literally in the devil card, right? And calm before the storm has come out again. Yeah, there is this energy of a calm before the storm in the collective. Something really big is coming in for the chosen community. It's a point of no return. It's a final goodbye. Out of all these cards, these two pop out. You're not returning to this old way of being now. It feels like there's going to be a brand new timeline finding you that is just fully fulfilling, where you don't have to like compromise. You don't have to compromise with things that you want or compromise with what your heart desires. You're going to be living that heartfelt, full desire every single day now. Because you've let go of found your voice. Did I say something about that before? I can't remember. But you found your voice. You're being guided. Trust your intuition. Literally. Right? Very powerful intuition right now. And you're aging backwards. Aging backwards. Falling back into love with life again. You're aging backwards. You're trusting in what Spirit shows you, even if it's difficult. Wow. Yeah, you're noticing and seeing all beauty around you. And you know what else you're seeing? Gossiping. This low vibrational energy is getting very obvious to you when you see it in others, that you can't unsee it. Everything's happening effortlessly for you now. Like things are just leaving your life and things are just entering it. The things that are meant to leave are going, and the things that are meant to be there are showing up with ease. Manifest this. Claim this in the comments below, my love. But you are getting very clear. It's getting very obvious to you when people hold low frequencies around you. And you're realizing they can't stay. They can't stay. Because it's so obvious now. And you're just on such a different page. And you're going to keep moving. And that's that. Wow, I'm going to leave the message there, fam. What a beautiful, beautiful message. I'm feeling a lot of calm, actually. I'm feeling like a lot of like peace here. How lovely. Leave a little orange heart in the comments below if you made it to the end of this message. I'm sending you so much love. If you did, thank you so much. If you'd like to get a personal reading, then just head down to the description below, follow the prompts. It's all down there for you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. And thank you so much for your donations. They seriously warm my heart. I appreciate receiving them so very much. So thank you so much for sending them. Subscribe to become part of the tribe, and I will see you in a future message. Sending you so much love. Bye.